Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the FabLab. My name is Kevin Anthony, and today we're going to talk about working with the ShopBot Desktop 24. So today we're going to be cutting parts to make what's called a knockdown stool. A knockdown stool is a piece of furniture that's joined together by friction. The joints are cut like this. This is a 3-piece stool. It's cut on the ShopBot. So what we're going to do is first get set up to cut the seat out. We're going to use a piece of 3/4 inch oak. This is a plywood oak. And the ShopBot 24 has a cutting dimension of 24 inches wide by 18 inches deep. So we're going to get our board mounted and secure on the ShopBot. So one of the first things we want to do is remove the protective cover here. This keeps the material from flying back out when it's cutting. We'll take this off and set it to the side. And we'll get our piece of material here. We're going to just put it in here on top of this foil board. And then we're going to clamp it down. Okay, now that we have our material on the bed, we're going to make sure it's secure and square against the fence here. We have these clamps that I got from Rockler, and they hold the material down from the top. We tighten it down. And I'm going to use 3 on this here in the outer edges just to keep the board secure. You really have to make sure that you have it good and tight, because when the bit is spinning, it's going to want to take out the plywood and turn it. So I have one in the back over here also. I'm going to get that set up. Make sure it's clamped and make sure it's on the edge of the board so the bit won't hit any of the clamps. So that's secure. Let's go to the next step, which is getting the Z-axis calibrated. Okay, next step is we have to tell the machine how high or low for the bit to cut. So what we're going to do is we're going to calibrate the Z height. And we're going to do that. We're going to open up our software here on the ShopBot controller, and we're going to raise up the bit here, take off the dust shield. This just pulls off here, kind of twist it. I'll put this to the side for a second. And then we have our Z-axis plate. What this is basically a switch. And when the bit makes contact with this metal plate, it knows where to stop the bit and how high the material is. It's based off the height of your material, which is 3/4, plus the spoil board. We're going to put this on for continuity here, clamp it on the top there, put this under the bit, and we're going to calibrate the Z height with our software here. Okay, we're going to calibrate the Z height. I'm going to click on the software here for the Z height, and we're going to hit OK. It's going to give you a warning to make sure everything's clear. Basically, it's going to go down and touch this plate, and then we'll have calibrated the Z height. Now it's done. One more time. Okay, and then we're done with the calibration. We'll put the plate back. Okay, we're almost ready to go. So we're going to put the shield back on here. Make sure there's nothing in the area that could fly out, any kind of tools or any kind of other stuff that can get caught. Okay, now we have the material in place and it's calibrated. We're going to open up ShopBot Easy, and we're going to click on Cut Part. We're going to load our seat part that we want to cut out. Click on that, and it'll load up. And if we click on Start, it's going to give us a little warning sound. And the part's ready to go. So when I click OK, the spindle is going to go ahead and just run through its CNC stuff. We want to make sure that the vacuum cleaner is turned on, and then once again, make sure everything is out of the way and clear, and we're good to go. We're going to hit OK and turn on the vacuum cleaner. Okay, now that we have everything ready to go for the ShopBot to begin cutting, we're going to do one last thing, which is the most important thing. I want to take my glasses off. These are not safety glasses. I want to put some safety glasses on, and I'm going to put my ear protection in, because the machine is quite loud when it's running. Okay, we're ready to go. Okay, now it's done cutting. We're going to remove the shield, and we're going to unclamp the wood, and we're going to move the tool back out of the way. I have a preset on the ShopBot software to number 3, where it'll go to the back of the machine out of the way. So we'll unclamp our work, and we'll take a look at what we got. We took the workpiece out of the ShopBot, and what we have here is a circle that will be the seat for this knockdown stool. This will fit into the slot here. It's still in place, because I put tabs around it. So you put tabs in your software when you're designing it, because when the router bit is going around, when this becomes free, it's going to want to fly out. So I've added tabs to it. We'll just get the jigsaw now and just cut the tabs out. Now I just cut this out of the plywood and I removed the tabs. You end up with a little bit of stuff on the edge right here, if you can see. We just have to get some sandpaper and clean it up. But basically this is the top part of our stool, and we'll cut the other two pieces the same way.